Been said that men network on purpose, women network by accident. You just accidentally bump into people. So women gives you an opportunity to connect on purpose. Are you connecting with people?
On purpose, I tell you, and this, you couldn't have said it better. It was by accident. I came totally from a whole different vein to be connected here, and come to find out this is exactly what I've been asking for. So I'm very excited.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Assignment today is to talk to you a little about being activated and to activate you. Activation means to be stirred. You'll see that word in the Bible. You'll see also stir up the gift that was in you, or bestir yourself. Activate means that you set it off. And sometimes we've heard that in a negative connotation, right? Which is like a fight.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
But it could be a fight because maybe you're fighting with some things on the bloodline.
Yes.
Maybe you're fighting with yourselves, or you're fighting with your thoughts, and you're fighting with what used to be, and what used to be your habit, and what used to be the way that you walk. And you're fighting with even walking to a new place that you haven't walked before. Activate, and so that stir also means to kindle up, to arouse from dormancy, to bring to a place of kinetic power, it says in the definitions. Kinetic power. That means that something upon you, when you are activated to function in the realm that God has intended for you, something upon you is a spark that touched somebody else. Touch the next person that's there. Touch the next person that's going to hear you speak or give your testimony. Isn't that incredible? Yes. It also means to increase the rate of action. When you're activated, when you apply what you hear and what you know, and you combine your faith with it, guess what? It happens faster.
Yes. Wow.
You get there quicker. What is ordained for you and what is going to be released for you from the heavens comes quicker, comes at a quicker rate, because you've been activated and you've applied some things.
Yes.
Read that story and you see that, you know, how, because when you mentor someone else, that's really what he did, was mentor Elisha. It takes the focus off of you. Mm-hmm. And it puts your focus back on God. And so he was able to come up out of that funk. Because God said, you go and you anoint, you do what you do. Mm-hmm. I done made you a prophet, get up. Okay, you done sat here long enough. Right. Go do what you do. Mm-hmm. Women, ladies, go do what you do.
Amen.
Do a little skit because I believe that books should come alive. I really do. Whatever's in a book, it should become a movie or a sitcom and a commercial or something. And so I'm coming into the room. My water bag broke. Oh, my water bag broke. I'm having contractions. Oh my goodness, I'm having contractions and they're coming every 3 minutes. I can't believe it's coming. I need to get to the hospital. Someone get me to the hospital quick. Please get. Oh, another pain came and they're coming every 3 minutes and I don't know what to do. Someone gets me to the hospital. So we enter into the hospital and a doctor was on his way to talk to a patient, but he spotted me coming in. I'm having labor pains, and he says, get that woman a wheelchair. And they threw me in a wheelchair and they wheeled me all the way to the labor room and they put my feet up and the stirrers, and they say, oh, she's 10 centimeters open. I can see the crowning of the head of the baby. And so the doctor says, it's time to push. Push, woman, push. And I begin to push, and bloop, the baby comes out. And I say, is it a boy or a girl? He say, it's a corporation.
Being said, I'm just going to talk to you briefly about branding yourself. Whether you are thinking about or have a ministry or business, you want to know, what does that look like to other people? And your brand identity is just as distinct as your name or your fingerprint, because that's what everybody sees. They may not even see you. All they might see is a service that you provide online. So when they click online, what are they going to see? Are they going to know that just by looking at your first page that this is what you provide? Or are you going to make them search it out? Are you going to make them dig for it? If you hand somebody a business card, do they have to read the whole business card to figure out what you do? No, they should not have to do that.
But the value in doing using Facebook right now is because it is such a wide-reaching medium, because just about everyone has a Facebook page. Right now they boast about 5 billion users. And that gives you worldwide access.
Worldwide.
Okay, worldwide. Right, one of the things about him preparing the company to sell, the little kid that, he was a little kid, the little kid that created it, he's preparing it to sell right now so that he can get all of the money that he possibly can for it, is the business pages are being set up in a directory in such a way that you put in the type of organization or company it is, and so someone from across the world can go in and say, I'm looking for a Christian organization, not-for-profit, a publishing company, and it will literally go through and pull up all of the Facebook pages that fall in line with that on that person's search. The power of Facebook is exponential, because not only do you see the things that I post on my wall, not only do I know the things that you post on your wall, but I also have access, because it's on your wall, to every one of your friends.
Right.
Someone like Pam is a valuable friend. Why does Pam have value attached to her forehead? Because she has 1,200 friends.